晚上9点半，威斯康辛州简斯维尔一栋住宅的监视器拍到23岁的洛根巴克利冒着暴风雨离家，接近2个半小时后，他才回到屋内。调查人员很快发现，这并非一次普通的夜间外出。隔天的一通报案电话，把警方带到附近的自行车步道。
Hey, you called us about the body?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
Can I show you?
Yeah.
You want me to wait for them?
Yeah.
Yeah, just wait for them.
So you guys are
This
just
is why I
walking?
walk the trails and stuff.
Okay, so you're just out walking and...
Yeah. I usually walk all the time.
隔天下午，2名女子沿步道散步时，发现一具疑似女性的遗体，随即带领警方前往现场。
Like, hey, she was stiff. I kind of like move her head is kind of like stuck.
How far down is she?
Oh, a little bit. Not
Like
too far.
a mile?
I know, it wasn't really too check, but I can show you.
Okay.
It's down over here. Like the other time, I was at the park garage with my friend.
Uh-huh.
On the second floor. I'm the one who called about the old lady dead in the car.
Oh.
Like this. Like, I always want to join the forest, whatever. But I learned a lot of things. This is why I, in a way, kind of help you guys out.
Right. Yeah, finding bodies.
刑警接着指出，这并非洛根第一次以暴力威胁柯斯汀。
Don't you go, you got your camera out.
Hello, police department. Hello. Hello. Yeah, rigger.
调查人员确认，死者是22岁的柯斯汀·汉森，他与洛根育有1名8个月大的孩子。罗克郡地方检察官办公室表示，柯斯汀腹部中弹后被弃置在现场。另一名警员继续询问目击者，而对方竟说，这已不是他们第一次发现死者。
A lot of stress that kind of goes into situations.
Yeah, this
like
is the second one I found before. So one, like maybe 6 years ago at the parking garage on the second floor.
Okay.
Yeah, I was the one who found like.
Typically, most people don't have more than one, right? Like,
Yeah,
that's
like,
not normal.
I
but-
always want to be like a detective, whatever. I usually go for walks for this reason. Like if I found a weapon, turn it into the police. Like a body, turn it into the police.
Okay. Well, we've got a process. We've got to collect stuff. We've got to figure out who this person might be.
Oh, that's the princess skin.
So just we're gonna probably want to talk to you guys, maybe one-on-one, just try to make sure that everybody's.
I'm kind of curious who it is because I know a lot of drug addicts and stuff like that. So
Okay.
I know a lot of them.
You didn't recognize the person at all?
I can't see the face. I was, because I touched like the hand rub. I'm like, hey. At first, I thought it was a bag. So I walked close, I noticed feet and then the hair.
Okay.
I'm like, hey, you okay? Hello? So I went up, just kind of shake it, kind of like stiff. Felt the hand like really stiff, and then I felt like neck, kind of like her head, kind of, but it's kind of stuck on the side of the tree. I believe so. So I didn't want to kind of yank it. I don't want to do that job.
隔天，调查人员在当地一家商店找到洛根。
Okay. So anytime she would want to go somewhere, I assume, yeah, that's reasonable. She options. I don't know if she has any other friends that have cars.
Do you know, is there a possibility that she's seen somebody? Or
I'm not going to say it's impossible,
Right,
but it's very unlikely.
It's pretty impossible. Okay. Do you mind if I'm just kidding.
I just got to call my mom and make sure she knows her. Text my mom just to make sure she knows I'm going to be home later.
Okay, yeah, let's...
Yeah, I can take care of that. Okay. If you want to clear somebody else.
10 quarters, shower report.
Tom's gonna give him a ride down to PD. And...
Okay, I'll go with.
Okay. gloves, which is awesome.
Yeah.
You don't have any knives or guns or anything like that on you?
Oh, I mean, absolutely not.
A utility knife or a utility knife?
It's pretty much rock, so.
Oh, so you got nothing like that?
Like, I got a pair of work gloves on.
You mind if we just pat you down quick? Those are gloves?
At least two of them. I don't care if it's in the front or back. Preferably the other side.
Have them scoot over?
Yes.
You want me to sit there and cover them?
Sure.
Are we all going in the same car? I'm just sitting here. We're staying here. Okay.
Yeah. You just need to take two.
Yeah, no, I can go with. Do you want him up front?
Yeah, that's better.
I think that might be better.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna open up that door for you. We'll just have you sit in front so you're a little more comfortable. You're a little bit taller than me, so we'll let you be comfortable. So go ahead, just grab a seat up there, and I appreciate it. Yep.
片刻后，洛根抵达警察局。
Look, a bunny. I believe he did. I believe he did.
All right, Logan, I just want to make sure, do you have any weapons or anything that's going to hurt me, anything like that? Can you just turn around and face the car for me? I'm just going to pat you down to make sure, okay? Got any issues with that?
Only things I got: keys, wallet, gloves, and my wallet.
Is that gloves?
That's the second pair of gloves. Yep.
Keys?
Work gloves and keys. Yep.
All right. Spread your feet apart for me. All right. We'll go ahead and follow this up.
Yeah.
警方宣读米兰达权利后，洛根同意继续接受侦讯。
Logan, sorry about that. That took a little bit longer than I thought. This is one of my partners, Dan School. Oh, Dan. Good to meet you. Nice to meet you too. So, obviously, you were talking to Tom and a couple of the other guys. Kind of right now, our concern is people don't know. You know, we're trying to figure out where she is. I'm starting to hear some names. So, kind of something we have to do, and I'm sure you watch TV and you've seen it done 100 times, because we kind of gave you a ride down here. We just have to inform people of what.
这名23岁男子被带进侦讯室，接受刑警询问。
I know you have a child with her. Are you currently dating her?
No.
Okay. Were you ever dating her?
Yes. We continued to stay friends. She wanted more. I was okay with that. I was not okay with dating her, and all of that entails.
What does that mean?
I did not want commitment in a committed relationship.
Okay.
She did. We kind of established that wasn't going to happen, even though she still brings it up pretty regularly that she wants more.
Okay.
But I have to turn her down every time. I'm not interested. I don't have any kind of together about my life,
okay.
And I'm trying to fix that.
Okay. So when you were dating her on and off, hanging out, you were cool with it. How long did that kind of continue?
So that has actually continued up to, I want to say present day, but obviously circumstances as they are.
What does that mean?
With her missing, I mean.
Oh, I mean, there's a chance she could just be like out with a friend or something, right?
I hope.
Yeah.
I really do hope. I don't know what friend she would be out with that she wouldn't have told her mom about, but I really do hope that's all it is.
Okay. You haven't seen her since Sunday then, between that 8:30 and that 12:30?
Ish.
What were you guys doing that night?
She wanted to spend time with me.
Okay.
She does. I don't know. I honestly have stopped trying to figure out what her reasons for doing what she does is. She's a very physical person. She wants to cuddle. She wants to have sex, which is something I do not particularly want to do with her.
Why is that?
we already have one kid, I can't handle the second one.
Okay.
She thought she was pregnant, and I, again, like recently, that was last Friday.
Oh.
Yeah. That was, I made her make sure. I made her, like, promise me she was going to get an appointment to find out for sure. That appointment she was supposed to make this week. And she had called, and they were supposed to call her back, and I never heard anything after that.
Okay. And did she take like a home pregnancy test or anything? What did that show?
Well, the first one said negative.
Okay.
No. But she was late for her period cycle, so she wanted to make sure.
Okay. Okay. How many days late was she?
I believe at that point it was 2.
Okay. Is that normal for her to be?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
She doesn't usually tell me when she's on it. I just have to find out the hard way when she starts screaming at me.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I can understand what you're saying. So on Sunday, were there any conversations about the plan with the pregnancy, or what if it's true? Was there any plans on, like, what if this is?
Basically, I was not willing to have that conversation until I knew for sure.
And how did that make her feel?
She basically said that's fine, but she wants to keep it.
Yeah.
I said, we're not keeping it. It's not happening. We tried that with this one, and she tried that with our current son, and that did not end well, and I was not going to put a second child.
洛根表示，他与柯斯汀原本打算将第一个孩子送养，但柯斯汀后来改变主意，事情也因此牵涉儿童保护单位。如今，他又怀疑柯斯汀可能再次怀孕，两人为此持续争吵。
So it was a stressful situation that I did not want to repeat of.
Gotcha.
Because if she fights it, like if she fights, him being, or another child being adopted, and this goes through again, because she's gonna fight it.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna do that again.
Sure.
接着，刑警开始追问更多细节，也逐渐揭露洛根对死者的强烈不满。
Do you know her phone number?
I don't know it off the top of my head.
What is her contact in your phone? Do you know the name?
Bitch.
Okay. Spelled just like her name?
Yes.
Okay. When did you talk to her next on the phone?
Tuesday night, when I was supposed to be going over there to talk to her, I had to tell her that I was not able to.
Okay.
She was less than thrilled.
And why did you decide not to go over there?
Hail.
Okay.
When it started hailing, I decided to wait, and when it took half an hour for it to stop, I didn't really want to go anywhere when it was still pouring down rain after it had just hailed.
Okay. Did you leave your house at all?
Yes.
Okay. How far did you get?
So I went over to my friend's, it's 7-minute drive without the road construction that's there.
Yeah. Very good. So, what did she say to you when you said you couldn't or weren't going to come in the hail to pick her up?
Not to pick her up, just to go over there and spend time with her.
Oh, okay.
Same thing we did on Sunday, basically. She begged me, for lack of a better word, please, I still want you to come over, yada, yada, yada. Basically, all things to that effect.
Yeah.
I told her no, repeatedly, and then hung up the phone. She doesn't have a vehicle. She is not one to not contact people. And I'm assuming her mother hasn't been able to get a hold of her. Correct? Am I?
Yeah, nobody knows where she is
Okay.
right now.
Also, not something that's normal for her. All of these things combined, one of them, sure, but all of them, it's never happened.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I'm not exactly an optimist.
Okay.
And I'm not exactly creative, so my thoughts and, my ideas of what could have happened are limited to basically what I've seen on TV, which is almost never a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Gut reaction, do you think she's alive?
I hope so.
Gut reaction, do you think she's alive?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to be fair with you and say that 50% of what you just told me was bullshit. And this is where I'm looking at you right now, and I'm saying to you, we know some things. We know where you were. We know what you said to her. And we know where she is. Okay, so this is very important for you right now.
刑警此时表明，他们掌握的资讯远比洛根想象的多，他的说法也开始出现破绽。
Was Sunday the last time you saw her?
No.
Okay. When was the last time you saw her?
Tuesday evening.
Tuesday evening. And where was that at?
I had taken her out to a trail. We went down the trail, talked for a while, and went back to the car. We had gone there on Sunday as well. And I wanted to go further down this time because I didn't get to see much of it. She was not the happiest that we were trying to go down it in the rain, which is fair. And she didn't seem afraid of the lightning to me, so I took her down it. We walked back to the car though. I'll run for part of it, but it was as much a race as it was anything else. I ran out of breath and had to stop.
Okay. And then where did you go from there?
I drove her back home. I left immediately.
洛根承认案发当晚曾与柯斯汀走上步道，却声称自己后来送她回家。但在刑警持续追问下，这套说法很快也站不住脚。
What did you talk about in the rain?
Child that she thought she was having.
Or what did she say?
She said she wanted to keep it, and I got.
You can say it.
I got angry.
Yeah.
I didn't want to keep it, and we had an argument about her keeping it, and I ended the argument by saying, this conversation is done, it's going nowhere, I don't want to have it, you can't keep it.
Mm-hmm. Or what?
Or I would do it my way, which was forcing her to go get an abortion in Illinois.
Okay.
When I went out onto the trail, because it was dark, I had brought a firearm for personal protection. But when we were having our argument, I got really, really angry, and I went to go clear my head, and she chased after me, still talking about it. No matter how many times I told her to stop, she wouldn't, and I broke. I snapped, screamed at her, took it out, and said, "Stop following me, stop talking about it, please." And I didn't mean to. It went off.
Mm-hmm. And then what happened?
I didn't know what to do. I really didn't mean to, so I left.
Okay. And where did she go?
I don't think she went anywhere.
And when you shot, what did she do?
She kind of freaked out for a minute, screamed at me. She asked what was that, and that was it. She kind of dropped to her knee. I walked away.
I think at this point you kind of know.
I do.
Kirsten did not make it. Okay. She did succumb to her gunshot wound. Where you're describing the shot took place, I don't think she went very far.
洛根终于承认开枪击中柯斯汀，并将他遗弃在现场，却辩称带枪只是为了自保。刑警并不相信。
So, as you basically, you meet with her on Sunday, trying not to talk about the thing you don't want to talk about, but still stuff comes up related to it, right? The relationship that you don't want to have, getting an apartment that you don't want to get, being a family which you don't really want to be a part of, right? Is that fair to say? That stuff all comes up Sunday. And she wants to meet with you on Tuesday, And I'm assuming, and correct me if I'm wrong, you're probably like, great, she's going to be talking about all the stuff I don't want to talk about. I'm guessing that's in your mind, like...
It was a thought, yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't think it's that far of a stretch to think that go back to the same spot on the trail, take the gun with you. When she's talking about the things you don't want to talk about, try and scare her. Like you'd said earlier, you were going to essentially force her to have an abortion. Take the gun with you to try and do that. I don't know that I'm buying the safety thing, given that it wasn't as late as it was Sunday. You'd been there already. You didn't take your gun that day.
It wasn't... It was a backup plan. It was never, ever supposed to actually happen.
And what was your plan? What was the backup plan?
That was it, just to scare her. Pray to God she stopped. There wasn't a plan beyond that. I wanted so badly for it to work, for her to just stop.
So where did you shoot her?
Stomach, maybe chest. That area.
Okay. Why do you say that?
That's what I was thinking about. It's just her general direction and my problem.
Which is what?
Her being pregnant again.
Mm-hmm. And if you shoot her in the stomach, what does that accomplish?
She's no longer pregnant.
Right. You say the gun on Tuesday was plan B. Was it really plan B?
No, not really. I kind of already knew plan A wouldn't work.
When you guys were going down that trail, did you pretty much already have in your head or know it's probably going to end up with me? Essentially, I'm the one who's walking back and she's not going to walk back.
No, that was never part of what I wanted or had planned. Just scare her, make her quiet, stop her talking about it. That was it. Never what happened.
It's tough, and you've got to see it too. It's tough for me necessarily to believe that.
I understand.
Right?
几分钟后，警方被带入树林深处，抵达疑似陈尸地点。
So kind of walk me through. Things go bad, right? You end up leaving. You drop the phone off the apartment. You go to your friends, and eventually go home. I think when we were at, you mentioned you had deleted messages that were on your phone. When did that take place?
The deletion?
Mm-hmm.
After this.
And why did you delete them?
I was scared.
They look bad?
Really bad.
Yeah. What kind of stuff is in that looks bad?
A lot of threats over her not stopping talking about the pregnancy and all that. And her saying she wanted to keep it over and over again.
And what kind of threats?
Physical threats of lots of varieties. I don't remember all of them.
Did you ever threaten to shoot her?
I don't think so.
Did you ever threaten to kill her or kill a baby?
Baby, maybe. Never her. I can think of.
Okay. And you knew there was really only one way to make your problem go away.
Just wanted to put it off until I was ready. I never thought it would be done for good. I knew well enough that it wouldn't be. I just wanted her to stop for a few days until I could get my head around it.
But she wasn't going to stop, and she wasn't respecting you.
It didn't matter. I'm used to that.
But what was the one way that you were thinking you could stop this?
Fear is the only thing that's ever worked for me.
Has it, though?
Kind of. I mean, I've never tried to scare her with anything that big before. It's mostly just imposing.
But you've used fear to try and scare her before.
It's worked.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot, actually. Like, never physical, but the idea of it. That's usually enough.
洛根被控1级故意杀人，法院纪录显示，他之后认罪并被判处终身监禁，服刑50年后才有资格接受延长监督。